welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course, your favorite medium. So welcome to this Tell My Story edition. Now this Tell My Story edition is going to be one that you guys had requested, okay? You guys have sent me information requesting what is going on in this Tell My Story. This Tell My Story edition is about Summer Moon Wells, okay? It was the 5-year-old that went missing in Tennessee. Now, she did go missing around 6:30. You guys did give me a few information here, and of course, as you know, there's a little bit on my paper. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have here Summer Moon Wells from Tennessee, missing June the 15th at 6:30 p.m. By the mother Candace Bly and Don Wells. Now, what I will say when I do connect with the energy, that this is one that is very different. Her story is very unique. So according to the reports, Summer did go missing after her mother and her grandmother were planting flowers in the yard, and her mother stepped away for 2 minutes after Summer was sent to her brothers, and her brothers mentioned that she went down in the basement to play with her toys. Now, when the mother did come back, she did notice that Summer was not in the room with her brothers. She asked the boys where Summer was, and they mentioned that she was down in the basement playing with her toys. And she went down in the basement, she checked, and she was not able to locate Summer. Now, this story in particular, I will tell you, it's going to be very intense, possibly part 2 to this story, because this is very, very long. Now, the energy that I'm picking up on out the gate is there are some missing pieces in this energy, okay? Listen, I have done multiple readings for multiple people, and I initially can tell that there are some missing pieces. Parts of the story in this energy, especially when I'm connecting with spirit, that I'm hearing is not all fitting together, okay? There are some parts that are not all the way there, okay? There are some parts where the mother's story is 100% like, it has a part of it that's true, but it also has some missing pieces, okay? So this is the energy that I'm picking up from her energy, from Summer, okay? From Summer Moon Wells, the 5-year-old. Now, I am saying that I'm not going to, in particular, say that her story is 100% false, because I have no idea if that's true. I'm only going to connect with spirit to see what spirit says. And the energy that I do connect with spirit with is that there are some missing pieces to the story. I do want to see if Summer is willing to communicate about if she is okay. So, Summer, if you can communicate to me, communicate and okay? No. And how far are you from home? How far are you from home? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. Okay, so the indication that I'm getting here, number 1, is that, like I said, part of the things that her mother did mention in this reading, or mention to the police officers about where Summer is and about how the story played out, is some of the parts in the story are actually true. But there are some pieces that are missing in the story that are not adding up 100%. Number 1, what I'm getting from this energy is that the mother could have been gone a lot longer than 2 minutes, okay? The mother could have been gone a lot longer than 2 minutes. The first thing that I'm picking up in the spiritual realm. Now, I want to remind you, this is coming directly from spirit, so please enter at your own risk. None of this information that is coming out in the reading is 100% should be used for answers 100%. However, use these at your own discretion. But the energy that I'm picking up is that the mother was gone a lot longer than she had mentioned, okay? Probably a lot longer than 2 minutes. More than likely, she had been gone for quite some time. I am also seeing that when the mother left, it's very possible that Summer did leave with her, okay? It's very possible that Summer did leave with her. I am seeing a combined energy of the mother energy. Spirit, is this the mother's energy here? Yes. Is this the father's energy here that I am seeing? This is the mother's energy. Is this the father's energy that I am seeing? The mother's energy. Okay. The mother's energy. Not the father's energy. However, this is collective. So what I am seeing is that this is, number one, the detectives, the people that are on this case, I really want to say, thank you for your hard work and the things that you're doing to really focus on her energy, focus on where she is at. However, I am seeing her being like, they really, I hope they check the basement, because I am seeing some bounded or tied up energy. I am seeing that she is tied up or bounded in some type of way that she's not able to move or get out of whatever she's in. So I'm seeing a lot of ropes, a lot of things that have bound her energy. But I am also seeing with the spirit is saying that this was kind of a messy situation. It's like it's a collective group of people that are involved in this. Okay, so a lot of people have put their heads together in the way that they thought they could put their heads together, but it's not coming out and making sense. The detectives and the people that are working on this energy and working on this particular case, what they are saying is they feel very confused. Okay, they feel very confused. They're also questioning the timeline of the mother's story and what actually took place, because they know that there's missing pieces in the story. They know that there's some missing pieces. They do feel like this has happened a lot sooner than a week, okay? They do feel like she's been missing a lot sooner than a week. I do see that it's been a little bit longer than a week, possibly a week and 3 days, or a little bit over, or she went missing 3 days before this was actually reported missing. Okay, so I'm not saying that the mother was 100% involved, but what I am getting from spirit is that the mother was very active into this energy. She was very active into how things played out. She had some actionable energy, whether it was by force or by choice, okay? So I don't know if she was forced or coerced into this energy for her daughter, in particular for money or anything, but I am seeing it was either by force or by choice that her mother was involved. I am seeing that this is a lot of hands on deck as far as mentalism. A lot of people thought that they had their thoughts together on how this was going to play out. But I'm also saying that there's so much chaos and there's so much negative energy. People are getting asked questions over and over and over and over. The same questions, then it's really starting to play on this energy. Another thing that I am picking up is that there has been some questioning in regards to money, okay? There has been some questioning in regards to particular monies that could have been, asked about for the family member. And a lot of people are wanting to know, was there money involved, okay? Was there any sort of money involved for possibly selling this child in a particular way that people wouldn't do that? I'm also seeing that a lot is going to come out very soon, okay? A lot of this energy is actually just kind of being covered up, but a lot of things are going to start coming out. This person is going to start telling on this person, okay? There's going to be a lot more information, and I'm also hearing that the boys were not there that particular day. I'm hearing this very clearly from spirit, is that the boys were kind of like coerced into saying something as far as the timeline, but the timeline was off. Okay, which is storing the complete story and the location of where she might be off. Okay, I am seeing her. I'm not able to pick up on her energy to see if she's deceased. I am able to pick up on the energy that she is bound. Okay, she's tied. Okay, she's not able to move. This leads me to believe that there could be a connection that she could be bounded somehow in the house still. Or there was some, I keep seeing like blocks and cinder blocks. There was something used with blocks as it relates to her. So I'm not for sure. This is really, really weird that I'm seeing this, right? This is really weird. But I'm not for sure. The basement has cinder blocks and they're able to move in and out of the home if you can take those pieces out. But I'm seeing cinder blocks being moved. I'm seeing a lot of work, okay? I'm seeing a lot of work. Now, the people that I'm seeing, it could be the mother and someone else outside of this energy that was involved with the physical work. But what I'm hearing from spirit It's no way for sure. They don't want to overload me so quickly with this information. They are saying that someone in the home in particular was very active in moving something. So I'm not for sure if there's blocks in the basement. So I'm seeing this particular energy has still resort to some energy within the basement. Okay, I'm still seeing her essence, her energy within the basement. This is very unique, you guys, very unique. I am also saying that it's going to take a lot of patience to get a lot of the materials and the things for this investigation, because the department was not 100% prepared. Okay, there has been some evidence that was kind of thrown off to kind of mislead them or misguide them. So they're really taking their time. They're really taking their time to figure out where this girl is, where she's located. This is really sad. I am seeing this energy. I'm also getting her energy connected out in the woods as well. Okay, so I don't know if there were pieces connected in woods where they kind of threw things off to, try to misguide or mislead investigation or anything like that. However, I'm picking it up in two places. I'm able to pick up her energy still connected in the house somehow. I do see blocks. I do see some sort of cinder block, some sort of hard concrete block connected with her. And I'm also seeing woods and a lot of trees, a lot of bounded up energy, tied up energy. What does the Father think about this? Okay, I'm also seeing the connection now. The energy of the story of the Father is showing up here. He does have this connection where it's showing that his particular energy is willing to offer some sort of money, of course, to try to help this situation. However, there are some more things that he feels like it's not working out. Like there's some more things. I do see some involvement, you guys. I see some involvement in some type of way, especially with a mother. The Father's energy is very suspect. I will say that it's showing up here that the Father's energy is very suspect. And I do see that the Father and the family might be willing to relocate very soon in some type of way. Move away or relocate. I don't know if there's a second home, if they have this second home, but I'm seeing an energy of a home where she's at. Okay, I'm seeing the energy of a home. I'm seeing a gray home. I'm seeing this roof might be like it's definitely brown, but I'm seeing a gray home. It's brown. I'm seeing it could be close or near It's definitely near a wooded area. Okay, it's definitely near an area where there's not a lot of homes, countryside. And this is really weird. So I'm not for sure if they have a second home that they're able to go to, or if the Father lived in a separate home. But I'm seeing this energy being very much a part of it. The outcome, Spirit. You guys, I'm gonna definitely come back. You know what, this outcome here is completely, like, it's very deep. We're gonna have to go a little bit deeper into her energy, especially with trying to figure out what she has to say. I'm not, like I said, I'm not able to pick up if she's deceased right now, because that particular energy takes some deeper tapping into, which I'm not able to do at this time, due to me carrying. Okay. So this is really deep, you guys. Spirit is also saying that there is going to be someone talking and ratting someone out, coming out. I do see that there are more people involved in this situation. This is really sad. This is some contract dealing, some business dealing situations, okay? I don't know if the parents had a bad deal with someone, but it is showing that a deal went bad. Something went bad. Something went south, and it's time to make a decision. And I do see someone coming out and talking about this energy. I feel very sad for this girl. I don't know when she was born. I'm getting a lot of Cancer energy. So she's very in tune, very empathic. She can feel. But there is more to come out about this situation. There's also a lot of information that is about to come out very quickly about what is going on. A lot of the information that was there is like the detectives are purposely being misled, okay? purposely. This is really deep. We're going to go into a part 2 with this story. So I want to thank you guys for aligning with Ariana. Of course, if you would like your own personal reading, please visit www.alignwithariana.com. But as you know, all of my books are currently closed at the moment, but please check my website for multiple products, spiritual products that are going to help assist you on your journey. And also follow me at Instagram at Align with Ariana for more details, for more goodies, for more working your magic. Peace, love, wadu.